Garcia is the greatest goalkeeper of all time. Because he has genuinely saved us from being a Real Madrid 2.0, getting knocked out in the Copa del Rey round of 16. Because just look at the time right there. 93-43. The Racing Santander player is through on goal. Yes, he has a player next to him, but it's a 1v1. He, instead of making the pass, he decides to take the shot, but still, there's a higher chance of that player scoring than it is for Joan Garcia saving him. But this man, I don't know what his weakness is, because he doesn't have any. This man just pulls off one of the greatest 1v1 saves, and like I said, saves us from getting knocked out in the Copa del Rey round of 16. I'm genuinely lost for words with this guy. And the scary thing is, as soon as he makes that save, what happens? Barcelona go on to score the second goal of the game from Lamine Yamal. But without further ado, Barcelona, of course, beat Racing Santander 2-0. And before we talk about that, I just want to thank you guys for all the love and support that you guys have been showing me. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Honestly, we've already hit 3k subscribers and we've started only 2 weeks, man. You guys are absolutely crazy. So let's do it again. Let's try get to 150 likes on this video. Also, leave a comment down below your thoughts on the game. Who was your man of the match? That's what I want to hear. Also, make sure to subscribe. Like I said, guys, we've already reached 3k. We're on the road to 10k. We are building the greatest community on YouTube here. And also, remember, hit the notification bell. So every time I do post, you guys will be the first to be notified. But without further ado, Barcelona, of course, beat Racing Santander 2-0. And let's actually talk about it. The first half now, in my opinion, I have completely forgotten what happened in the first 45 minutes. No goals, no big chances were created. I mean, if you actually look at the events, where are they? If you just go down a bit, where were they normally? Yeah, there's some here. Listen, apart from that, look, yellow card in the 29th minute, nothing else happened. And even when you can see from the momentum, yeah, Barcelona had a few good chances. There, of course, the Rashford cross, his signature cross, when he's on that left-hand side, he just smacks it into the far post. Dani Olmo, if he got a touch onto it, he could have scored, would have been 1-0 earlier on the game. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But apart from that, nothing else happened in the first half. Not from Racing Santander or from us. I mean, you guys let me know in the comments if I'm mistaken. But from what I can remember, nah, there was literally nothing. I'm trying to think right now. There was genuinely nothing that happened during that first half. I mean, that was one of the most boring 45 minutes I've seen from Barcelona this season. And I think you guys can all agree with me on that. But the second half, I think in my opinion, it was a completely different game. We dominated, like, as soon as the second half started. But there was some moments that we were a bit shaky in the defense, like I mentioned, straight at the end when Joan Garcia had to pull off the save. But nonetheless, we get the 2-0 win. I think Lamine Yamal was absolutely incredible today. Of course, FootMob have him as the man of the match at the 8.6 rating. Bro, he got his goal at the end. But apart, like, besides that, I think he was absolutely incredible. The way he was just picking up the ball, trying stuff. He could have easily got an assist for Marcus Rashford in the second half. The way he, like, takes on the defender, cuts in, and he plays a Messi-like type pass over the top. And then Rashford tries taking a shot first time, but the keeper pulls out an incredible save. And then this moment right here, people love to say Lamine Yamal is arrogant when that's the furthest thing from it. Because as you guys can see right here, yeah, Lamine Yamal tries passing it into Lewandowski. He tries passing it into Lewandowski, but the pass was behind him. It was literally a 3v2 situation. If Lamine Yamal gets that pass correct, Lewandowski's got a tap in. But unfortunately, like you guys just saw, he plays the pass behind him. It ends up with Rafinha on the left-hand side. Rafinha decides to just hit it across goal where Lamine Yamal is open in the far post and he taps it in. And this celebration, instead of celebrating the goal he just scored, the second goal of the game, completely killed off the game, he is apologizing to Lewandowski. And this is why, in my opinion, this front three, especially like Barcelona as a whole, are like one of the best teams in the world. They have no egos, these players. All they care about is winning. They do not care who scores as long as our team scores. And just seeing this celebration from Lamine Yamal, who, like I said, people love to call arrogant, selfish, it's just so nice to see and heartwarming, honestly. Nice from Lamine Yamal, in my opinion. I think he was my man of the match. I don't know about you guys. Like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And we need to talk about Fermin Lopez again. Came off the bench, in the around the 60th minute, played 32 minutes and an assist. It was actually his pass that broke the goals, like broke the deadline. I mean, like this guy, I have no more words for him. Like I said, he's one of the most underrated players in the world. Even when he's getting all these goal contributions, people still don't realize how good he is. Like I mentioned, he did get the assist. And apart from that, the way his chemistry with Yamal on that right hand side is so good. He can easily drop deep. He can easily make a run in behind. And that's what makes him so unique. And like I said, his understanding with Yamal, when to make a run, when to drop deep, when to like sit back and do all this stuff, when to make the overlapping run, underlapping run. Him and Yamal, the chemistry they have is absolutely incredible. And seeing him come off the bench and once again get another assist, get another goal contribution, bro. This guy is genuinely a monster. He is a beast. And to think we spent 0 million euros on him, he's from La Masia. I just love this guy so much, man. He causes havoc to no matter what team he plays. Next up, Ferran Torres, bro. I think he had a very, 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 very poor first half, and I don't blame Ferran Torres for that because he's not a out and out number 9. He's not a striker that has incredible boxing instincts because that's not the player he was when he was growing up as a youngster. He was more a winger, and now since Hansi Flick has come, he's transitioned him into that number 9. So I don't really blame him in that sense. But every time we come up against a low block, we saw it last season against Inter Milan, he struggled. Even today against Racing Santander in the first half, they struggled. But as soon as he was just given a millimeter space, bro, you saw what he did. Incredible run in behind the defense. And like I mentioned, Fermin Lopez, my bad, played an incredible pass in behind him and he scored an incredible goal. But this stat right here, yes, you guys are seeing that right. Maybe he's underrated. Maybe us Barcelona fans don't rate him as much as we should. Because goals this season, Ferran Torres by himself has 15. Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Ardugulo all combined have 12. So Ferran Torres by himself not only has more goals than Vinicius, he has more goals than Rodrigo and more goals than Ardugulo all combined. Like I said, guys, maybe are we underrating Ferran Torres? I don't know, maybe not. But like I said, this is a problem with Ferran Torres. As if he can improve on his when teams are dropped back, playing park the bus, and he can help us more inside the box, I think he can take himself to the next level. But until he does that, he will be an incredible squad player to have, even a starter in some games. But we see when Lewandowski plays against these low blocks, he always manages to find a yard of space. He always manages to get into dangerous positions and ultimately score a goal. Ferran Torres, fortunately for him in the second half, there were more spaces because Racing Santander, they lost the stamina, they lost the energy. And yeah, we hit them on the counter. Like I said, incredible pass from Fermin Lopez. I just love that pass. But the final man that I want to talk about is this guy right here. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I genuinely think he's the best goalkeeper in the world. And you guys are going to hear that every single week on this channel, man. This save that he just pulls off, like, one-on-one, I know I mentioned that he could have easily played it square and then it would have been an easy tap in. But him just saving this chance, it's the aura, the way he does it, man. Like normally, listen, like I said, bro, with all due respect, if this was Tesega, Chesney, even Iñaki Peña, that's going in. I'm going to be for real. But João Garcia being in goal, it gives the striker of the opposing team, no matter what team they're playing for, Real Madrid, Racing Santander, in this instance, like they doubt themselves because they're like, oh, okay, wait, this is the best goalkeeper in the world. I have to make sure I like produce a great finish. I can't just like put it anywhere and hope for the best. João Garcia is going to save that. So having that self-doubt as an attacker, the goalkeeper's already 1-0 up. And then when he makes the save, he makes the save. And this, like I said, his distribution even today, I don't know if you guys clocked onto it. There was a pass that he made into Marc Casado, the way he just floated it. Racing Santander were trying to press us up high. And João Garcia, just a line-breaking pass. He's just so good to watch, man. I genuinely don't know how we managed to get him for only 25 million euros. The best goalkeeper in the world for 25 million euros. He's also Catalan. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. Like, I'm so happy that he's in our he's our goalkeeper, but we're set for the next 10, 15 years, honestly. Nothing else can be said. Mark Burnow, unfortunately, I just want to see more from him, man. I loved him before he got his ACL injury last season. But since he's recovered from that, it doesn't look like he's returned back to his best. He asked to be substituted off. I saw just before he was getting subbed off, he told the Flick and the people on the bench, I need to get off. There's something wrong with my... I think he pointed towards his calves. Hopefully there's nothing serious. And then this guy right here, Pedri, came on. Like, the way he just oozes so much, like, how do I call it? La Pausa, aura. He comes onto the pitch and calms everyone down. He's just so good to watch. Even though he didn't do nothing, like he got 22 passes. That's more passes than Jude Bellingham did in El Clasico. It just shows you how good he is, man. 22 minutes, 22 passes. He's just so good. The composure that he has, the control. And yeah, we may qualify to the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey. Of course, there are other teams at Athletic Club, Atletico Madrid. The draw will be placed tomorrow, so we will see who we get. But yeah, Real Madrid didn't manage to qualify. We qualified. So trust me, these type of games, they're not going to be the most beautiful. They're not going to be the most like entertaining. But the most important thing is we need to win if we want to get trophies. And that's exactly what we did. Barcelona defeat Racing Santander 2-0 thanks to a Ferran Torres goal and a Yamal goal with an incredible save from John Garcia in the final minute of the game. But that's it. Pretty much it, man. There's not much more to be said. Rashford, come on, man. We need you, man. We need you, man. Come on. I should have scored a goal today. But yeah, thank you guys, if you are still here, for watching till the end of the video. Like I mentioned in the beginning, let's try to get 150 likes. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell on. And leave a comment. Who was your man of the match? Remember, guys, leave a comment so I know you guys watched till the end of the video right here. But yeah, we're through to the quarterfinals. Once again, thank you guys for watching till the end of the video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.